Hey guys. So it's great. It's actually really funny. Actually, is when I'm sick, my mind it goes to very unique places. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but my thought process like changes, and then I can't focus on like normal things. I guess if you want to call them normal. But it's really weird. Like I came up. Okay. I don't know. If I can think of it, then I'll explain it. But also, when I'm sick, I like to sit there and I literally just sit there and talk to myself. It's kind of weird, and I don't know why. Probably because my voice sounds weird, and so I'm just like, sometimes I won't even be making sounds or words or whatever. I'll just be like making these weird sounds. I know that sounds really weird, and I wish I hadn't said that because that's just stupid, but it's kind of weird. Like, I almost keep testing my voice just to see if I still sound like crap. I probably don't sound like crap to you guys, but to me, I sound like death. Yeah. Okay, so today was an interesting day. I wore a dress to school, and then I changed during third bell, and I was like, oh, I'll change back. I didn't. And I stayed in my shorts that I use for ceramics sometimes because there's paint on them and stuff. I always use them to paint. I wore that, and then I wore this shirt for the rest of the day, and people were looking at me when I was crazy, simply because I had paint on my shorts. I guess, I don't know. All the girls were like, I know they were checking me out though. No. I have this friend though. She's really funny. Whenever I wear a dress or something, she's like, Anna, you look really pretty. And she made me feel really uncomfortable once because she goes, she's like, yeah, I saw you and I thought I'd tap that. And I was like, thanks. Thank you for that. Didn't want to know that, but now I know. And there's nothing you can do about it. But yeah. So that happened. And I was in American government, and my teacher came up to collect papers, and I tried to tell him, I was like, I don't have the paper. I was like, I don't even know what it was because I was gone for 2 days, and he just kept walking. And I was just like, well, you know what, dude? I literally said, fuck you too. I don't know if he heard me though. Just cause I can't stand him. Everybody hates him, and I don't know how teachers like that become teachers and stay teachers when every student hates them. It doesn't make sense to me, guys. I don't get it. Like, one of my teachers from 6th grade, she got fired because she was so mean. And I think she got fired, last year, which is great. It's fantastic. But it took them a while to figure it out. She was just mean. I don't know. There was, stuff going on in her life. But, I don't know. Some teachers just need some help. I will personally go around to each teacher and help them be a very kind teacher, and they can still teach however they want. I got this teacher, she's really funny, she's hilarious, she teaches chemistry and something else, I'm sure, I don't know. But she jokes around with everybody a lot, and half the time you can't tell if she's serious, but she's still a really good teacher, which is great. And then you have those teachers that are just outright rude. What they say isn't even funny, and I don't know. I feel like they're trying to be funny, and they just come off as rude sometimes, and it's an awful thing, and I wish I could just be I don't know. But yeah. You guys see that? It looked nicer earlier. I probably should have come out earlier. I was cleaning my car. I, wait, was it today? Oh my gosh, it wasn't today. So, I've been driving my parents' car before I bought my car, right? And, I maybe spent $25 to fill up the tank, right? Because it's whatever. Never in my life did I think I would spend like $35 to fill up a car. I spent that on my car and I was like, I can't do this, I'm gonna go broke. And, because it burns gas quickly, I guess, but I don't really know. Okay, so back to school, right? I had my friend who told me to wear the dress. Actually, no, in third bell, I walked up to my teacher. We weren't doing a lab or anything. This was chemistry. She goes, oh, your dress looks pretty. I'm like, thanks. Can I go change? And she's just like, what? Why? I was like, because I don't like dresses. She's like, she looks at me like I'm crazy. And I was like, it's a long story. Because who wants to just, I don't know. It's not that it's long. It's just, like, not even complicated. I just didn't want to take the time to explain it. But yeah. And then, so I went and changed, and then after fourth bell, I meet with my friend, and she saw me out of my dress, and she just kind of got mad at me. She wasn't actually mad, but she's like, why'd you do that? I was like, I don't like dresses. Ah. But yeah. And then I went to ceramics, and I went and talked to my teacher again, the one that, like at the end of the class, when I was pretty much done with everything, I went to talk to my teacher from last year, and I told her this really cool idea that I'll tell you guys about later, because it's a secret for now. But yeah, I'm super excited about it, and she gave me some ideas of like how to get started and actually like get it going and everything, and maybe like she said she would help if I needed help, and she told me the people to talk to, so I was like, alright, cool, I'll try it. And then I went into AP Psych today. I don't do well in social interactions with people, especially people I don't know. And I think, pretty sure my teacher can tell, but she doesn't do anything about it. Like, we have these activities that we do. Today we were doing thumb wars for some experiment we were looking at, whatever. Making hypotheses and forming theories and get off and stuff like that. And I just, whenever she gives us the opportunity to stand up and walk around the room and go up to people, I literally sit in my chair and I don't move because I'm so uncomfortable in those situations. I can't, especially when I'm sick now. I'm not dealing with people when I'm sick. But yeah, it was kind of fun because people would like come up and be like, okay, and I lost every thumb war. I suck at thumb wars, guys. I can't. I don't know what it is, but due to me, my team did not get a very high average of wins. And then I had to stay after, or my 7th bell, I don't have one, so I stayed in that class and did the FRQs that I had to do, and I went and I brought them up to her, and she's like, okay, so when she was explaining it the other day, I was really confused as to how she explained it, because I was like, well, that doesn't sound right, like, at all. It sounded like she was saying the opposite of what you would really want. And so when I went and did it today, I tried to do it that way, and I was like, that doesn't make sense, but okay. And when I brought it up to her to read and like grade or whatever, because we were supposed to grade each other's papers in class, but I wasn't, she kicked me out that day. She's like, oh yeah, the only point you would probably get is this one, and even then it's kind of wrong. And I'm like, okay. So she gave me the answers, like this little cheat sheet, the rubric, I guess, whatever. It wasn't the, I don't know. And I just sat there, I was like getting so frustrated, and I was like, I can't focus, because this was after 7th bell, because she didn't get to grade it until the end of school, because she has a class 7th bell. And so I sat there and like, I don't know, I guess people come into her classroom for something at the end of the day. People kept coming in, and I got overwhelmed by all the people walking into the classroom, and then there was a girl standing next to me, and so I was getting so frustrated. I was like, I picked up my paper and I was like, here, I'm leaving, because I can't handle it. And then, as I was leaving the room, I swear I was about to cry. I was like, I can't do it. But I saw the girl that was standing next to me and pretty much like staring at me the whole time was the girl in, let's see, 5th grade that totally screwed up so much of my life. She taught me some lessons. Let's just say that. And I mean, we're not friends anymore. We can be. I don't have a problem with it. She's the one who kind of left me, but it's whatever. You know. And then I also felt, well, no, never mind. But yeah, so then I went home. My mom called me in the middle of 7th bell though. She's like, oh, are you home? I was like, no. I feel like I'm dying though. Still feel awful. Not any better than I did 2 days ago, which is like when 3 days ago, which is when I like felt my worst. And she's like, oh, why don't you just come home and sleep? So I went home. I saw her trunk was open. And I saw the groceries in there. So I went and I got all the groceries, brought them in. And I went and laid down on my bed and I fell asleep. I don't know when I got home. All I know is I woke up at like 5 o'clock. So school ends at 2:15. Probably got home around 3. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I probably slept for 2 hours. Yeah, sounds right. And now I've been trying to do my homework, and I don't know if it's because I'm freaking stupid, which is probably the case, or tired. But I just cannot get it at all, and I can't focus long enough to do it because I feel like I have 1,000 other things in my head. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish my AP Psych, my American Government homework, and I'm going to bed. Finishing Friday, and gonna enjoy my 3-day weekend. Because why the heck not? And as you can see, the sun is getting lower and lower, and my face is getting darker and darker because I'm actually black. You guys didn't know that, did you? Yeah, but seriously, I got stuff to do, so I hope you guys have a great, whatever, day. I filmed this at night. Probably gonna see this in the middle of the day, but great rest of your day, and as always, guys, don't get caught.